I wasn't supposed to be here like this. Not with a live mic and a computer software telling me my levels while being recorded. Not with stories in my chest that refuse to sit still. Not with a vision that keeps tapping me on my shoulder at 3 a.m. like, hey, we ain't done yet. Plans that take me away from my wife at night. See, some people chase attention. Some chase money. Me, I've been chasing a lot of things lately. The truth, redemption, authenticity. But mostly I've been chasing peace. And somehow, by the grace of God, peace led me right back to purpose. Because this ain't just a podcast to me. This is a signal. It's a call. For the ones who grew up on bars and back issues, for the ones who learn life lessons from boss battles, broken controllers, and broken promises. For the ones who can debate like it's war, but still dap it up like brothers. And yeah, I'm talking to you. I've been gone, but not idle. While the world was scrolling, I was writing. While the noise was getting louder, I was getting clearer. While doubt was knocking, trying to get in, I was building something that fought its way out. Because this is bigger than content, bigger than interviews and conversations, bigger than me. This is legacy. This is calling. This is what happens when faith meets fandom, when purpose meets passion, when the man decides he's not just going to exist, but create something that outlives him. So whether you came here for the debates, the laughs, or the moments that hit a little deeper than you expected, just know you are not here by accident. You are here by design. Blurs and nerds, freaks and geeks. This is Do You Speak Geek?
DYSG, keep it real, that's key. We the best OGs, dope topics, come see. DYSG, keep it real, that's key. We the best OGs, dope topics, come see. I got a question, do you speak geek? New episodes on the podcast dropping each week. Get hip to the game, I'm giving y'all a sneak peek. Flavor for your ears, bars flowing on unique beats. Blurs and nerds, freaks and geeks. The source wall Wednesday dropping comics you should cop. I think you'd ought to peep. Don't sleep on Dono and Knicks. They preaching the gospel, real ish, ill like mono, they sick. Thumb life if you're into games with combos and kicks. This podcast is a gift, it's as real as it gets. Blurs taking over, with clever marketing we gain exposure. Feeding the community magic, your boy's a nerd promoter. The dialogue is Jimmy Crackcorn, we aiming for gold. The truth was told, I can't speak for other platforms. Sharp as cats out like knives, claws, and tack thorns. We blacking out, going crazy like a black storm. DYSG, don't forget to follow back. Hosting on the airwaves, always keeping it a stack. Flowers to my haters, psych, I ain't giving y'all jack. Number one on the charts, give your boy a gold plaque.
Yo, cut me some slack, y'all. It's been 2 years, yo. Cut me some slack. It's been 2 years, man. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Do You Speak Geek, the podcast. I'm your host, Knicks, back once again. This is season 2. Season 2, episode 1. We back at it again, baby. It's been a long journey back, but I'm here. And I am so glad to be back. But like I've been teasing the entire time, y'all, I did not come alone. So let me go ahead and bring in my official co-host, my super blur brother. More about that later. This is my homie Aaron, y'all. Amazing. Say what's up to the people, man. What's going on, my boy?
Hello. Welcome to season 2 of Do You Speak Geek. You now have the incredible Knicks and the host with the most from coast to coast who likes to toast. It's going to be a great time today. It's going to be a good time.
It's going to be an amazing time, man. I can't like first of all, let me go ahead and just give y'all a little background on why I chose this. Well, I didn't say I chose this guy. I'm gonna say this guy chose me. Like it's crazy. It's crazy how it worked out. So let me give you the backstory. So like this was what 2016. I want to say 2016, maybe.
Was it even that late?
It was sometime. It was maybe around that time.
I'll rock with it. 2016.
Okay, so somewhere around that time, and I met this guy. We worked together at a company. We won't say the real name. We'll make one up. We'll call it Canon. And
2 ends.
2 ends. Yeah, we'll make one up. So he had the great idea of doing a podcast like for nerd shit. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. Sound like a plan, you know? Let's do the thing. And for whatever reason, A couldn't get it done. He had too many irons in the fire. I'm not sure what was going on. I'm not sure what the reason he gave me. Yeah, he had everything going on. So you know, he had a few irons in the fire. So I told my wife about it. I was like, you know, me and A was gonna do this podcast. And you know, for whatever reason, he can't do it now. So, you know, she's like, well, why don't you do it? So I'm like, what you mean, why don't I do it? Like, I don't know shit about podcasts now. So she said, you know people who podcast, right? Like, well, yeah, I know my man Chris Rowley at work. So shout out to Chris Rowley too. You know, he kind of gave me the keys to the kingdom and whatnot. So he gave me a few notes, a few PDFs to read, and here we are 6 years later. And I'm back at season 2 of doing this shit.
Doing great. Might I add, like, yeah, you're back for season 2, but a catalog, a solid catalog.
Let me switch you around here because I feel like if I put you over here, I'm looking at you now.
This is great, right? this is
feels
natural.
Better. This feels better. Like I'm looking at you now. This feels better. But yeah, it feels good. So what was going to be before is now like it was supposed to be then. If that makes sense to y'all.
Back again, I guess, for the first time.
There we go. I like that. Back again for the first time. Already we got people in the chat right here. Shout out to Blur's Eye View, no sound. And look, like I said, man, I
was in the background throwing all the hand signals, all the signs.
I just realized, man, like I was just fucking talking, like, yo. But I said, you know what? I gotta get this out. So I said, fuck it, start over. Let's do it.
There we go.
But right, yeah, man, being glitchy.
Mm-hmm. I'm not having it today.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get into the show, y'all. But before we do here, for y'all who in the chat, we have a little thing we have here. We're gonna do a little this or that. We want you to make a choice of something. So this is something that I shared with A. I'm gonna say probably it was like a couple days ago, and let me get y'all answers on this here. So you have to defend one character pictured here in court. Who will you choose? Mr. Sinister, the Joker, Darkseid, Darth Vader, or Sabretooth? Now, of course, I want y'all to leave it in the chat for who y'all decide to choose for that.
If you pick Mr. Sinister, you're on a list. If you pick Mr. Sinister, you're on a list. Because why are you defending him? What? I'll prosecute Mr. Sinister myself.
Dead at, like, listen.
All on the other side. I have nothing good to say about that. You know what? Incredible fashion sense. That's all I got.
Listen, there are a few on this list that I could defend. To me, the easiest to defend is Vader because this man is nothing but a victim of circumstance.
Bro, a child soldier, again, you won him in a race. He's still a slave. You never gave that boy his freedom. You won him in a race, and you put him in a sect of warrior monks. That's illegal. There's a lot of, and you cheated in the race. Mind you.
Where's that view said Darth Vader? Yeah, it's just the easiest one to pick. I mean, come on, man. Like, really, like,
come on home, Anakin. They don't respect you out there.
Anakin was groomed at such a very young age by this fucking senator.
Woof. I didn't even consider that part. That's almost textbook grooming. Like, I'm gonna take you away from your people. I'm gonna give you a new name. Don't tell anybody that we're talking like this.
You know what I'm saying? And he did all this to save the love of his life, who, by the way, won't shit for snitching on him to his homie.
If we're talking about grooming, can we talk about how Amidala pulled up to Anakin at the speech when he's trying to tell her, I can't do this anymore. We can't do this anymore. With her whole balcony exposed. Bro, this is a hormonal child soldier. And you're like, oh yeah, we can't be together anymore. Word? This, mind you, she's older than him. She's like a solid 5.
And if I remember correctly, like even during the Clone Wars, didn't he still has Padawan Rat Tail, right?
Yeah, he's still a child.
He was a child thrown into war. He was thrown into war.
Child,
you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
His mom sold to slavery. Come on,
his mom was already in slavery. You bought me, and you didn't even free my mother. You just left her there to deal with the fact that you basically stole me. Yo, I could.
Everybody who crossed Vader deserved what he got. They deserve what they got. Everybody,
especially Palpatine. Throw him down the elevator shaft. I'm with it.
The only other one I could say I could try to defend Victor, but it'd be hard. I could try.
Off the strength of Xavier's dream, I will defend Victor Creed. That's it. I'm public defender hours. Okay, don't send me anything after 3 p.m. I'm not in.
I can try to defend Victor, but I'm telling you right now,
I can defend Joker. I can defend Joker because I'm going in on an insanity plea. I'm going in on an insanity plea, and I'm making it Bruce Wayne's fault. We got a billionaire in our city, and he pays nothing in taxes, and he runs around buying restaurants and gallivanting through the streets. Yeah, no. I can defend Joker.
You know what? I didn't think of it that way.
Like, not even on a Batman level, just on the like, hey, there's a billionaire here, and our homeless, like, not our home. Well, we don't know he's not homeless. Our homeless are being sent to a failing asylum that is in desperate need of funding, an asylum that's part of Wayne family legacy. So, who should be taking care of this? Actually, who's the other billionaire in our city whose family is related to the Arkhams? Oh, it's just you, right?
Ooh, damn. Right. Yeah. Listen. Jury, jury, you decide. Sure. Damn. So yeah, leave it in the chat, y'all. Who would you defend? Would you defend Mr. Sinister? If you do, you the op. Joker, Darkseid, Darth Vader.
A good reason. Sinister. What?
Yo, seriously, I really want somebody to hop in it. If you defend Sinister, I need to hear I need it to be an airtight case. I'm talking about fucking. It's got to be Olivia Pope worthy. If you defend Sinister, it's got to be.
If you defend Sinister, I'm gonna go ahead and assume you believe eugenics. That's a 1-to-1.
That's all we can. Yeah, absolutely. Unilist for sure. All right, y'all. Let's hop into it. We're gonna speak geek real quick. Let's hop into the hot topics for this week. Knicks in 5, baby. New York Knicks did a thing.
Knicks,
like I said, listen. I'm not
buying myself
big
this week.
Oh yeah, You gotta get the Timbs. I gotta get the long bounty towels and tie them around my head like Kiss did in 90.
Oh man, yes.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta tie the do-rag to the side like X did.
Bounty towels.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta get a fresh Yankee and cock it over the eyebrow. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do all that.
Nah, I gotta pull up in some fatigues on a motorcycle on my DMX.
Yes, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get the big ass like oversized Averex jacket. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get that with the iceberg sweater underneath. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's
so
about
Brooklyn.
12 or 6 months away. I do that.
I'm so Brooklyn.
I can't do that even in the house.
But 53 years in the making, man. The Knicks finally pull it out. They win in Game 5 over San Antonio Spurs. Shout out to the Spurs, y'all held the lead like the entire game, and then you allowed Quinta Brunson's brother to just come up there and stomp y'all.
There was no allow. That's out. They thought that if they got a far enough lead, they could just run it. And no, Wu-Tang came out, New York came back out, and
that's what that was.
On that. That's exactly what was supposed to happen. That's exactly what was supposed to happen. That we all have an underdog story. New York is going to be on the underdog side, like
absolutely,
other than the Yankees. Every New York is on the other underdog side. Like this is the perfect for that to go.
Yeah, I'm happy for the Knicks winning here. The other side of that, though, I know what I said. I put the reel out, saying that, I hope the Knicks win because I want to see New York City turn into Gotham City. And it did. You said good job. I got what I wanted, but then I was like, damn, like y'all burned the school bus, like word, like y'all really did do that. Yeah. I really did that. Like, I can't believe, like, I was like, oh shit, I got what I wanted. But now I'm like,
let's remember that Philadelphia did much the same thing when they won, and so did Kansas City. Let's not talk about New York like New York is unique in this. Our fans lose their minds. Everybody's fans lose their minds. Okay, New York just
absolutely.
New York
if you ever been on Franklin Street, for the UNC games, if they beat Duke, it is insane. I've been there once. I will never do it again.
Not doing it exactly.
I will never do that shit again. But man, it's like the Knicks, it's like shit just went real crazy. Like I know I said I would love to see Cardi B twerking on the Merrill Lynch bull, but it was like, yo, I think it might happen.
Is somebody out there twerking on the Merrill? I got
no.
Friends still in the city. And I got updates during the night. Yo, those were not isolated incidents. It was definitely Gotham for a night. And I think New York needed that. Honestly. Okay, so I'm invested in the city. It's my hometown. BX forever, right?
All right.
New York is healing right now. Okay? Like, the Knicks won. Mondani's incredible. And owls are back, bro. Owls are back in the city. The rat population is declining. New York is healing, and they needed this.
Yeah, it's very cathartic.
Rats are out of the city. Dog. Rats are out of the city, and the Knicks won.
Yeah. This is a very cathartic thing that needs to happen. I will say that.
With that, and the parade being tomorrow, actually.
Yeah.
There are reports that there's going to be like a few hero cosplayers in the parade. New York, as you know, Times Square is Mecca for anybody who wears a costume and is trying to hustle you real quick.
Yeah.
Who do you think we can expect to see on one of those floats in their New York Knicks jersey?
Absolutely, we're gonna see Spidey out there. That's for damn.
So many Spider-Men.
It's gonna be like going to a black comic convention. Like we're gonna see so many Spider-Man. It's gonna be.
I need 3 in particular. I
Yeah.
need Spider-Cuz. I need a solid Miles Morales. Maybe the guy who does Miles Morales NPC. He'd be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And I need T-Stun and Spidey. The
I like
breakdown.
that.
I need him out there. This is your time.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a lot of Spider-Man cosplays out there. We're going to see just a lot of Marvel cosplays because, as we know, New York is home in the MCU for a lot of Marvel characters. So we're going to see a lot of Spidey. We're going to see probably a lot of Fantastic Four. We're going to see some Captain Americas, especially those repping Brooklyn, repping Queens, repping Staten Island. Are there any heroes from Staten Island?
Do we have a hero from? Okay, hold on. We're about to find out. Let's see how good Google's AI still is.
We got several from, I know, Brooklyn. We got from Queens. A few from Manhattan, I know for sure. Harlem, Hell's Kitchen, even Chinatown.
What?
But is there
I don't believe this.
It's not. When is it? Deadpool's from Staten Island? That makes sense.
That's what some places are saying. Yeah, Staten Island, the StatenIslander.org. I don't know how much I can trust that, but
that, I mean, but if anybody's from SI though, I would say Deadpool. Hey. But Deadpool don't give off that vibe though. At least not really anyway.
Which Deadpool? Like, are we talking like early X-Men Deadpool?
Yeah, back when he was like
early X Factor Deadpool, when he was just a Spider-Man assassin. Like he was an assassin with quips.
Maybe then, but
that's very shit talk and 2 katanas is very Wu-Tang coded.
It's very...
I'm seeing it.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I definitely. Yep, I see it for sure. But this new Deadpool now, like he's just a frat boy from Ohio.
I definitely feel Ohio is exactly where I was going to say. That is a Cleveland guy. Like,
yeah, absolutely. I would even give him.
You're not a native New Yorker at all.
I would even give him Dublin, Ohio, because your parents was golfers,
small
bro.
Town, Ohio.
Your parents was golfers, bro. Like, what you talking about?
This
Deadpool
Knicks, reeks of privilege.
Yeah,
he didn't always feel that way,
man. But shout out to the Knicks, shout out to New York. I hope things don't go too left. Hopefully things will turn to Gotham. I hope y'all don't need Batman out there, because if y'all get
y'all not gonna get a good Batman right now. If you get a Batman right now,
you're gonna get an aggravated Batman. You're gonna get an entirely aggravated.
You're gonna get an absolute. You're gonna get a whole absolute Batman right now. He's kicking babies. We don't want this.
You don't want an aggravated Batman. You damn sure don't want an aggravated Red Hood, because he's gonna leave the rubber bullets at home.
Bro, it's gonna go back to New York in the 90s. Y'all remember
you know what I mean?
How that went? We don't want that. It just got nice outside.
Yeah, don't need that shit at all.
I do want to throw the narrative on that. There were also videos of people who are still out drinking in the morning, helping sanitation workers clean the streets up. So
how can you not love that shit?
Just like New York is the craziest place on earth, New York is also one of the most helpful places on earth. This is all our city.
I will give New York.
I'll leave us with that.
I will give New York the absolute crown when it comes to the people are not nice, but the people are kind. I will give New York the absolute crown in that. Are you gonna go to?
I can't disagree with that at all.
Are you gonna go up in the pizzeria and get customer service? No, you are not. But you are gonna get what you asked for, and you're gonna get it in about fucking 15 seconds, and you out of there.
So at the end of the day, he wasn't nice to you, or he wasn't nice to you, but was it good customers? Did you get what you want quickly and efficiently?
Exactly, you did.
We don't need to smile then, all right?
Yeah. We don't need any of that. moving on to shit that y'all seen that now. I know y'all done seen this already now because it dropped today. We got the new Spider-Man brand new day trailer. Now, I will admit that I seen this already because of a leak, and I didn't share it. Well, I shared it with a few people.
So I actually didn't watch. I looked at it, but I didn't watch it. I pulled it up and I was like, "Oh,
you didn't look at it?
Spider-Man leak?"
Yeah,
because I've been following new rock stars. I was like, any day now it's gonna happen. I could just wait, and I'm happy I waited. Black Eyes, I know it's happening. I know what's going on, and I don't. What do you think is happening?
I don't know.
What are you seeing in this trailer?
You know what? How about this? Let's watch it together. Let's get this pulled up.
Let's go.
Let's watch it together because
I need y'all to look at this and that.
Let's pause this for get everything ready to go. Let's get a big screen here because we definitely need to see this. Hopefully the stream does not break.
I'm worried about my camera. You should be good.
All right, y'all. Here we go.
No audio on the trailer. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, man. Do y'all see the aggression? I see the aggression. No audio on the trailer, bro. So also, you figure he would have had that size down by now. This bulky tech for like post Infinity War. All audio up. I like the wall of fake Spider-Man. I think that's really cool. I think that's a really good. Oh man, how much like fear and content can we talk about? Like, I got questions about a few things, but like I don't know how it is. Everybody's talking about because MJ's boyfriend. I got my eyes on him. What do you do? And is Spider-Man supposed to know his name? How does he know Frank's name? How does he know Frank's name? He hasn't been a part of any of the Defenders Netflix.
Yo, that was great.
How are you not excited about
that? Was great.
That? How could you not be excited about that?
Okay, so let's chop it up from top to bottom. Now, first of all, before I even hop into chopping this down or going through it, because I think it's quite serendipitous that when I first started doing Do You Speak Geek, one of the very first video, actually the very first video that I did was with my son Donovan. And don't worry, y'all, we are going to get Donald back at some point soon. The first video we did was we reviewed the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. No, the Far From Home trailer. So that was so long ago that he and I did this, and here I am back with the beginning of season 2, restarting with another Spider-Man trailer. So I think that's quite serendipitous right there. But anyway, let's get to the trailer. Oh, wait a minute, hold up. According to Lady Mandalore, don't mess with Staten. Yeah, look, I ain't got no problem with Shaolin. Anybody that's from Shaolin, I got no problem with them whatsoever. So, Lady Mandalore, shout out to you. Shout out to Shaolin, SI, everybody out there. Shout out to y'all. But yo, this trailer. So the black eyes. We definitely see that the mutation is happening with Spider-Man. You good over there, man?
Having a bit of camera issues, but I'm going to be back in a second. I'm sure of it.
Okay. Okay.
I got this, though. I got this. I can fix that and talk.
All right. So the trailer here, Spidey with the black eyes, we definitely see now, because in the first trailer, it wasn't, to me personally, it wasn't exactly 100% clear that he was having the organic webbing. But now that we see, yeah, it's organic webbing. And I'm thinking that perhaps at the end of this film, we're going to see Man Spider. That's just what I think.
I go a different route with that, brother. I think we're going Black Suit. I think we are going Venom.
Okay.
I think that we got a Peter Parker. We have a Peter Parker who's clearly blocking out a psychic, because they're controlling everybody but not him. So that means I would say that means he's occupied, because that's not a Spider-Man power.
Right.
Okay. We got a Peter Parker who's being more aggressive, and he doesn't really know why.
Now, see, I would think, because of course, being a student of the game and everything, when he was going through the mutations of the spider, and also with the being inhabited by the symbiote, he is a lot more aggressive. But because of the mutations that's happening with him, because we're slowly, every film, we're shifting it toward mutations with mutants. So, yeah,
I would love it to go that route, but I believe that they're peaking that route so that it's not that. I think it's a misdirect. I think Spider-Man's going to go this route with Hulk, with Dr. Banner, trying to figure out his mutation, just to find out that no, it's a whole other life form.
Mm-hmm.
We can't help you. You're on your own with this, and you have to take that then into Doomsday.
Oh, Blur's Eye View says, I gotta hit the share audio when I share the video. Hey, we gonna learn as we go, baby. I'm so mad that nobody heard that. I apologize that y'all just saw it and didn't hear it. I apologize for that. But hey, we learn as we go. We back at it. Season 2, we're gonna iron out the kinks. You know what I'm saying? But the show is gonna get back to its peak very, very soon. But thank you for letting me know that, brother. We're definitely gonna iron the kinks out and get it going for sure. So I appreciate you letting me know that. Venom is an option. I do think that, but I also think, I think it's going to be.
I thought Man Spider initially. I was all for Man Spider initially, especially with him being in the prison fighting the hand ninjas. I was like, that the way that they shot that scene, it looks like there's more going on than is actually in it. We've done this before. You've done this to us before.
Of course. Marvel always deep fakes us, always during trailers.
But I think what we're not getting is the symbiote. I think we're not getting the texture. I think Spider-Man's going to think that this growth is part of his mutation, and Bruce is going to have to hit him with the, nah, dog, this is something else.
Yeah.
And then that leads into the next Spider-Man movie. Hey, there's a thing on you. You have to get rid of that.
I like that. That's a good option right there. Now let's address a fan rumor, because
I love these.
We still have people out here really believing that I forget the actress name, Sadie
Singh.
They really are starting to believe that she's Jean Grey. And with this trailer here, it further drives that theory home a little bit. It's not solid, but the fact that Spider-Man is facing this entity that's jumping between bodies with their consciousness and talking to him, that's some. I mean, we've seen that one
thing.
We've seen that one time before, and Professor X did that. And who would have taught her? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Could it be bigger? Yeah, she could be Jean Grey, but could that not be what we're chasing? Could she
possibly
not be what we're chasing?
That's
again, Marvel likes the fake outs.
Yeah,
it could be a mutant. All right, this is all fan theory. Theory time. All right. Jean Grey is the one who releases the Hulk, right?
Okay.
I could feel like that's solid. That's pretty confident. She's talking trash, and then she hops into his body and finishes a line. That's a Jean Grey move, right? But the body hopping on the street is literally what Professor X did. That's like 1-to-1.
Absolutely.
Could we be dealing with, again, more than just what we think's on the table? Okay. I say it because, again, what we actually got with Spider-Man No Way Home was definitely bigger than what was in the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Few enemies out of time, right? No. Spider-Man's trying to get everybody to forget he's Peter Parker and wipe the entire world's minds, and he messes the spell. There's bigger things, okay?
Right.
And I think that's what we could be getting here with Spider-Man is the catalyst for a bigger chase, a bigger issue.
Okay. I like that.
And
now,
also,
a lot of people,
I'm always trying to put more X-Men in a movie than are supposed to be in a movie.
Of course.
I'm like New Rock Stars with Mephisto. Professor X is around every corner, okay? He was supposed to be in Shang-Chi.
By the way, real quick, for that too, there's the rumor that's now circulating around that the second Shang-Chi movie is called Legend of the Iron Fist, but that hasn't been confirmed yet.
I do not want that. I am so emphatic about not wanting to mix Iron Fist with my Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi is going so well.
It is.
Shang-Chi, that movie was incredible. The little like spattering of stuff that they put the actor in later has been great. We don't have any of that record with Iron Fist, okay?
Exactly. But back to the Spider-Man trailer. A lot of people are saying that I've seen online with the people are saying that Hulk's a villain now. Like, no, Hulk's not a villain. Hulk's being fucking Hulk. That's not a villain. He's being Hulk. Like he getting back on his New York shit, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Like he's Hulk's out here, raging in these streets like he's supposed to. And y'all was all in the comments like yo, I don't like this Hulk, and he's all docile and he's talking and he's all now we got him back. But you think he's a villain? Like, come on now.
So we're all the I don't like smart Hulk haters or people now. Like
exactly.
You guys talk so much trash about how Hulk isn't a threat, isn't scary. Then they make him a threat and you're like, oh, they made him bad. This is what Hulk looks like as a threat. Okay? Exactly. This is what Natasha was staring down the barrel of in those hallways. Hulk has always been like this. Tony had to fight this. Natasha had to fight this. Thor had to fight this. What are you talking about here? This is always Hulk.
No clue. But I'm glad
to see. The only person to fight Hulk was Captain America.
I'm glad to see Banner back on his shit, though, for sure. I definitely like that they're keeping things in continuity with the last movie by keeping Peter, desiring to want to be around Ned and be around MJ. And personally, I'm glad MJ has now finally grown up a bit because I'm sorry, like I read Spider-Man back in the day, and Mary Jane has always been a fucking smoke show. And Zendaya is one of the most beautiful women of all time. All time, hands down. So let's glam her up a bit to make her worthy, you know what I'm saying, of the title of MJ, but that's what we're doing. But yeah, that's just how I
can't help but feel like this is a symptom of God, I can't even say it the way I want because the weirdos. I feel like yeah, organic web shooters, right? Venom did organic web shooters too, though. So yeah.
No. Speaking of the next stage of mutations, yeah, mutations, exactly, because that's what because again, let's just get to the mutations.
Venom had the black organic webs. We don't know that it's not black because we haven't seen it. They could be anyway.
But I'm excited for this movie 100%. I don't know about y'all, but I'm definitely I'm gonna go ahead and get my tickets because I'm gonna be there day one, just like I've been for every other Spider-Man movie. Did y'all see the latest episode, season 3 of My Adventures with Superman? Because I watched that not too long ago, and that was pretty good.
Didn't get to catch that.
They're gearing up, I think, to introduce more of the Superman characters. Because right now they're in Cadmus. I think they've already introduced a version of Bizarro. Spoilers for y'all who ain't seen it. They've done a version of Bizarro.
Yeah, it's like a super clone. Suit.
Yeah, and I think they also are going to eventually introduce. At the end of the episode, there was Luthor and Deathstroke, and they're going to introduce Hank Henshaw, which is, of course, Cyborg Superman. And I think we're going to get the reign of Superman before we get Superman's death.
I think that'd be a good idea.
I don't necessarily mind reversing the order, or if they just didn't kill him at all, because it's been done so many times. You know, granted, yes, killing Superman is kind of like when you have nowhere else to go, let's kill him. You know, that's the whole reason why they killed him in the first place, because they did so many things and say, hey, what we're gonna do next with Superman? We can kill him. And then Dan Jurgens, when they got his wish, and we killed Superman.
So I feel like Goku, in a sense that you being dead motivates the story more than being alive.
Yeah,
if Superman's alive, then the end all be all to any story is get Clark. Dark side acting up, get Clark. Doomsday paging around, get Clark. Luthor getting up in it, get Clark.
Get Clark.
So Brainiac pull up, get Clark.
Yes. Go get them. Yes, go get them both. Just like Public Enemies. Oh, Public Enemies. Public Enemies. No, that was Doomsday. That
Public Enemies was him and Superman or Batman, and that was great. That was great. Okay, give me some of my favorite
DC animation.
Animated.
Peak DC animation. That was that was amazing. Outside of that, there was a Shrek 5 trailer. It looks like it's going to be pretty amazing. Zendaya's in that too. If y'all like that, go check it out.
How'd you feel about
Shrek?
The,
I think
update?
I don't know, because it's like, me personally, I thought Shrek had run its course with the part 4. I feel like there was nothing else really to tell. Yeah, but
down you had kids.
Here we are again with the 5th movie.
Right?
Yeah. Y'all live happily ever after. You know, Donkey had his dragon wife, and they had kids, and you know how many other ways we can stretch out the puns when it comes to these fairy tales. But I guess we're gonna get more. So as long as Michael Myers and Eddie Murphy are signing the contracts, we're gonna pump these shits out.
I think personally, I'm gonna have me and the squad skip this one. I'm tired of watching unnecessary twerking in animated shows.
Right? The gingerbread man was twerking in this trailer.
Gingerbread man was twerking, but also Donkey was talking about his butt and was twerking towards Shrek at the beginning of the trailer. This is a 30-second trailer, bro. We got 2 twerk jokes. I'm good.
Yeah. we didn't need that at all. Anyway, we're gonna move on to some source wall information here. Let's talk some comics. Last week, these were the books that you had to get your hands on for sure. Starting off with Absolute Catwoman, her debut issue, her miniseries. I read this and I feel like Catwoman is the real Batman of the Absolute Universe. I mean, she got money, she got tech, she got the car. Like, she's the real Batman of the Absolute Universe, according to what the Batman we've seen. Like, she got it all. Like, she is like what Bruce is used to being in other universes, but we have that now with Selena in this universe. And, you know, I know we all kind of lost it when we saw the debut of Absolute Catwoman. I mean, she's half black and Brazilian. We were like, good God. Like, why do y'all keep making this woman look like this? Like, Jesus Christ. Like, how can she get more sexy? And y'all push it up and up.
Every time. But, I feel like this is a continuation of a good old 60s Eartha Kitt style Catwoman. Eartha Kitt had tech. Eartha Kitt had the cat car. It was horrific looking, but she had the cat car. And, you know, she still had money.
Yeah, she did. Money. Yeah, so
that's a continuation of a history of Catwomen that are better than their counterpart Batman.
Yeah, so go pick up this book if y'all haven't got your hands on it here. Shout out to the writer Scott Snyder. Shout out to Shay Grayson. Please go pick it up. Support Black authors. Avengers Armageddon #1. Now this one was crazy. This one I did get my hands on and read. I ain't no Red Hulk was out here wilding like that. Like I had been reading Marvel a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I'm not gonna hold you. But then I finally got this one. I was like, yo, Ross out here.
He's been off the board for the major story events. I didn't even know he got a whole squad of Hulks.
Right. Like, yo, what are you doing? But you know, for that, I think you gotta call in you gotta call everybody in. You gotta call in the Fantastic Four, you gotta call in Wolverine, some more niggas. It's like, yo, this book is gonna be. I'm not sure where they're gonna end up at the end of this book, but if it ends like it started, sheesh, my nigga, it's gonna be crazy. But yeah, pick that up here.
Wolverine. Sorry.
Go ahead. What are you saying?
Did you read the Connecting Wolverine book? Weapons of, I think it's Destruction. It explains the new hero that's added to the team.
Okay.
It goes through his backstory and how he got his powers.
Let me put that as a quick search here and make that part of my reading list at the end here. Last book y'all should got your hands on was Bishop #1. Saladin Ahmed back again with the Bishop series #1. We got Bishop, we got Shard. Bishop Shard is sent to prison right before she died. Will Bishop adhere to his principles to protect Time Stream, or will he risk it all to save the most important person in his life? He might.
He should.
Because it's his sister. You know what I'm saying? His
character is about messing up the time stream. Like that's what we do. That's how you were introduced. I want to change some stuff. Let's not back out now. All right.
So yeah, we're gonna definitely make sure we're rocking with Bishop from this series going forward. Shout out to Ahmed. He's definitely doing his thing with that book here for sure. Moving on from comics, let's talk about some gaming. We got a few big updates for some major games here. My man's quite excited about those.
Let me tell you about
Let's get into it then. Let's get into it.
So, as of June 12th, Cyclops has been added to Marvel Rivals. Cyclops was added as a duelist. That's the attacker class in Marvel Rivals. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. If you're not quick with your selections, you're not picking Cyclops in the selection screen. Everybody wants Cyclops. It's great to be able to beam people from clean across the map. There's his I'm sorry. I'm so excited. I've been on the Cyclops train for years. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody was here with me. Okay. It was me and Scott Summers. All right. That was it for a long time. And little by little, X-Men 97 did a great job at bringing more people over to the Cyclops train. Marvel Cosmic Invasion added Cyclops a few months ago. Good stuff. But this Cyclops and Marvel Rivals is a game changer for the Cyclops fandom. Okay.
Yeah.
Every time you get blasted in the chest from 50 meters away, remember that this is the same guy from the X-Men movies, okay? Imagine that James Marsden did that with his corny jokes. It's our guy.
Yeah. Marsden definitely didn't do the hero any justice, but of course he had tools given to him by the writers of that film.
I feel like Marsden honestly did a better job with better writer.
Yeah, he could have. And honestly, we all know that this movie was all about making Wolverine the star. We know that
from the trailer. Wolverine was the only person featured in the trailer for real. It's okay.
It's all right. Honestly, when you look at the entire series of movies that Fox put out with X-Men, I can only think of maybe there was one that Wolverine wasn't in. And I want to say, but he was in that, wasn't he? No, wasn't he?
He was in that. He was in that because they had the scene where they get arrested and taken the Weapon X.
Yeah,
Alkali Lake. Damn, dog.
So I know he was in First Class, of course. He was in Days of Futures Past. He was in Apocalypse. He wasn't in Dark Phoenix. That's probably the only one he wasn't in.
Dark Phoenix, that's the one. Okay, man.
But that was a bullet dodged.
But he also had Logan come out like within a year of Dark Phoenix. So
so it was like we got to make up for it. But yeah,
we put two Wolverines in that one.
Yeah. And to this day, I still haven't watched Logan again. I watched it one time in the theater. I will never watch it again. I'm sorry.
I'm good.
I don't need to see that again. I'm sorry. Like when Laura turned the fucking movie. When she turned the cross into an X.
If I had extra glasses, I would have.
I was done. After that. Done.
Yeah. No, that hurt too much. I'm not going to be ready to lose the X-Men in Doomsday. I'm prepared to not be ready for it. That's all I got. That's as best as I could go.
Yeah, I'm not ready to go through that shit again for nobody. So say what you want. I don't give a shit, but it's going to be it's not going to be a good day for me if I have to go through that again.
It's not. But if you are on Marvel Rivals, into a practice mode or into that 18 versus 18, so you can pick Cyclops. There's no other way you're gonna get them. Because if you're in a match with me, I'm going first. And that's all I got for Marvel Rivals. That's some update. Quick thumbs.
Speaking of updates here, we also had the final update for Destiny 2. The final update.
Yeah, man. 12 years, and it's been a heck of a ride. 12 years. Two publishers. They went from being an Xbox studio to a PlayStation studio. It's great. The final update was incredible. They've back everything that you love. We even got Sparrow from Destiny 1. They 13 years since we've had Sparrow Race, and it's back. Hop Destiny 2 round if you have time. In a few minutes, we're done. Hop on Destiny 2 so that you can hit the Bright Dust store every day for the rest of the patch, for the rest of this update. Every day they're going to be adding new things to the Bright Dust as opposed to once a week as it normally is. Great. It's a good time to pick up all those extra armor ornaments that I didn't have before. I this week picked up ornaments, so now I'm running around the galaxy with a lightsaber and with the Kratos tattoo across my mask.
Yo, could you imagine that coming at you, man? Could you imagine that nigga coming at you like, yo?
If we're voice chat, I'm talking trash. I'm coming at you saying expletives with the lights in Kratos' face.
Yeah, so just so y'all know, y'all hop on Destiny. If you hop on Destiny, and what gamer tag are they looking for? If they see you, what gamer tag?
Oh, if you see the Pudgy Panther, run. Quit the man. Come back again.
All right. If y'all see the Pudgy Panther, yeah, this is it's up and stuck for you. For sure. All right, we're gonna transition now.
Up and stuck indeed.
Yeah, absolutely. And Marvel Rivals, pick Cyclops early. Hurry up.
You gonna see me. You not even see me.
All right, we're gonna hop into our next segment here, the Pipe Bomb. We talk about professional wrestling. I'm really not gonna get too much into this story here. It broke out yesterday. Fightful Select let us know that TNA has come to an agreement with the release of a couple of talent members. One being Tommy Dreamer from the creative team.
Whoa,
that's good for him. Really? I wish him the best in his endeavors for that. The other being Tessa Blanchard, and Tessa Blanchard has been granted her release from TNA. For those of you who are unaware of why that is a very hot button topic, let me kind of put you on. Tessa Blanchard is the daughter of Tully Blanchard, and Tully Blanchard was one of the Four Horsemen along with Ric Flair, Arn Anderson, and Ole Anderson back in the day. And being the daughter of Tully Blanchard, she is one of those Nepo babies who we automatically assume would be a great wrestler. And we were right. She was. She showed her ass in the Mae Young Classic. And after that, me, like a lot of people, we thought, hey, she's definitely going to be signed to WWE. She's definitely going to be putting on a lot of great matches alongside and against Charlotte Flair to kind of continue that legacy. But we never got that. She went elsewhere. Tessa Blanchard eventually went on to TNA. She was the first woman to ever win the TNA World Heavyweight title. And on the night she won it, she decided to tweet out that, you know, people that need to stick together and uplift women. And then good old Chelsea Green, who I know I love, said, no, bitch, you don't believe this at all. As a matter of fact, I watched you bully people in my face, calling them all kind of names, spitting on them and all other kind of crazy shit. And then when Chelsea said her piece, everybody came out the woodwork and said, yeah, Tessa, you're a piece of shit. And she eventually relinquished the title. TNA let her go. And she was relinquished. She was sent to the Indies for a long time out in Mexico. Eventually, she came back. TNA did sign her. And every single time she came out, the crowd chanted, "She's a racist. She's a racist." And they should. And they should have. Shout out TNA for that. But with
Shout
her release,
TNA fans.
with her release, it begs the question, like anyone else who gets released from a promotion, and they're a pretty big name. The first question is always, okay, where are they going? And with this lady here, it's not a matter of where is she going, it's who's gonna want her. because AEW has already gone on record by saying they don't want her. And if WWE picks her up, I'm going to be surprised, but at the same time, I'm not, because we just saw Triple H and Roman Reigns hanging out with Trump at the fucking UFC shit. And
that's what I wanted to bring up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, exactly. Like,
this is Trump's TKO. They found a place for Hogan for years, even before they were openly MAGA. They found a place for Hogan for years.
And if the fans will boo Hulk Hogan out of the fucking building,
that's the
like it's like getting booed out of the house you built with your own hands. Like you didn't get booed out of your apartment. You got booed out of the house you built.
Out of your log cabin.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so if they booed Hogan like that, what
Tessa
the fuck
no
y'all think y'all gonna do? They're going to shred this woman to pieces.
The company might be MAGA, but the fan base is real liberal.
Absolutely, man. Listen, I don't know where she's gonna end up. Even though she has yet to issue an apology for things she said and did, if she were to do that, that's a good place to start. But until she does that, I'm not really checking to see where she's going to end up, because I personally don't believe racists deserve to work. Y'all don't deserve to earn money. Y'all don't deserve to take care of yourselves or your families. I'm sorry.
Not my money.
You're pieces of shit, and you deserve what you get. That's just me, how I feel. But if she were to
homeless again,
you know what I'm saying? Let's get that shirt printed up. But make racist homeless again. But if she does, if she does try to make amends and she goes on her redemption tour and she's sincere about it, or at least seems sincere, at least, then hey, I could see somebody extending an olive branch to her, probably giving her a tryout, something like that. But until then, fuck you, Tessa. Straight like
do you think that TKO could go their usual route and give her like a big name and gimmick change and just put her back out there? Because I feel like that's what would happen if she goes to if she does get picked up. Somebody would just give her a really drastic shift and then pretend like none of that happened.
And here's where that's not going to work with her. She is such a polarizing. Excuse me. Did I have my coffee left? Let's see. She's such a polarizing person in professional wrestling, and being a nepo baby. Changing her name ain't gonna do a damn thing, because you might want to call her Teresa Brown or some other kind of crazy shit. The fans know that's Tessa Blanchard. We see that nose. That's Tully's daughter. You know what I'm saying? That's the daughter of one of the four horsemen. And the second you put her up, the second you put her in the ring with Charlotte, it's like, come on now, that's not her name. We know who this is. That's Tessa fucking Blanchard.
Yeah. Okay, I understand that. Yeah, I have to agree. I don't expect her to get back to any major production. I think she may be stuck in indies for the foreseeable future, but I can't imagine that the doors are closed at TKO. I just feel like the WWE wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah, it's like they're gonna have to spin it, and the only way they could spin it is if they make that shit part of her story, and
let her get bodied by Jade Cargill for a few weeks, because I would appreciate that.
If they do that, holy shit, that's gonna be
yo. And let Jade beat the racism out of her.
Yo,
let's go. Now that's an inspired ass take.
Send her down to AAA and let her get bodied week after week.
Make her a jobber for a few.
Make her job to everybody black. Like, listen, in your contract, you are eventually going to win titles and matches, but
you can't win over.
You will not pin anybody black. Nobody black. So That's including Jade, Naomi, Bianca, Lash, Nia Jax. She's a woman of color. You're not gonna pin her. You're not pinning Soul. You're not pinning Jada Parker. You're not pinning Lola Vice. You're not, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not pinning Kiana James. You ain't pinning Stephanie Vakir. You ain't pinning nobody of color.
Give her the opposite Brock Lesnar contract.
You know what I'm saying? Junie June, what up, my boy? Chilling right now. What up, Tribal Blur? How you feeling today? I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. We back. Had a few hiccups with the show, but hey, that's to be expected. I'm glad you popped up, man. Yo, that's the end of the episode. Episode 2 in the can. Episode 1 in the can.
We did it.
Going on to episode 2. We did the thing. We did the thing.
This is fun.
Before we get out of here, I'm gonna show let everybody know that hey, if you want to support DYSG, buy me a cup of coffee. It helps to go toward the channel. It helps go to a lot of things. Help us get better. Buy more nicer things like roadcasters and better cameras and all the kind of crazy shit like that. So that if you want to help us out, go ahead and just scan the QR code and drop a little something to your boy. Hey, where can they find you? How can they follow you and keep up with you, my boy?
If you're looking to follow or to hang out with the host with the most from coast to coast, you can find me on IG at The Pudgy Panther or on Facebook as Aaron Mazing. It's spelled exactly how it sounds.
All right. As you know, for me, you can follow Do You Speak Geek, IG, TikTok, even stay right on YouTube at Do You Speak Geek. I'm always dropping reels every once in a while. I'm not as consistent as some people would drop reels all the time, but I do drop. So whenever you see something like it, right now, IG, my Suplex City reel is just hit 10K. Just hit 10K. Yeah. My biggest one yet. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I by Thunderbird. Junie, how old do you think I am, man? Like really, like Junie's always saying, like he be drinking Thunderbird and Cisco and Mad Dog. Like Junie, how old
Cisco was crazy.
Like, how old do you think I am, dude?
I need to be going through a substantial something to pick up a Mad Dog. That was a 2022 drink. I graduated early.
Like you pick up a Mad Dog or like you pick up like a St. Ives, nigga, you don't love yourself. You don't love yourself at all.
Just he said, forget how my body feels for the next 3 weeks.
You don't love yourself at all.
Can't do it.
Oh man, but yeah, this was good. So we'll be back again in a couple of weeks. We're gonna do this bi-weekly for right now, but hey, if y'all like what you've seen so far, if you've enjoyed the show, definitely tap in and maybe we can go ahead and make this shit work weekly.
Comment, subscribe, share, interact with us in all the ways. And don't forget, we also have the this or that question. If you had to defend one character, choose. Sorry, ending it with the same question.
Yeah.
One character.
He Tarantino that shit. I like it.
Mr. Sinister, the Joker, Darkseid, Darth Vader, or Sabretooth. If you had to find one character in court, who would you choose? Let us know. Because I can talk about you now.
Absolutely. All right, folks. Do You Speak Geek? We'll be back in 2 weeks. Episode 2. Giving y'all more of that heat, that fire. Until then, y'all. Peace out.